and specials that I'm looking forward to this month. Not a lot with the Thanksgiving feel. I just kind of gave up on that. I can't find anything or any movie or show that has a like centered around Thanksgiving or just this month that I haven't watched already. If you have any recommendations, just leave them in the comment section down below. I'm just gonna go with whatever's coming out this month, and it doesn't matter if it has a Thanksgiving feel or not. Eternals from Marvel dropping November 5th. It's a race of immortal beings with superhuman powers who have secretly lived on Earth for thousands of years are reuniting to battle the evil deviants. And I'm excited for this. It's been anticipated for a while now. They kept pushing it back. For Game of Thrones fans, you're gonna see Jon Snow and Robb Stark reunite on the screen for the first time since the show ended, and I can't wait to see them play in different roles together. I think it's gonna be a good one. Tick Tick Boom for Netflix, directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda. That's November 19th. It's about a young theater composer who's about to turn 30 and how he's navigating love and friendship and heartache and living in New York City. I think we see Andrew Garfield on the screen again, and it looks really interesting. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda does a great job when he directs, and so I'm excited to check that one out. Ghostbusters Afterlife. That one drops November 19. A mom and kids move to a new town, and then they discover that they have a connection to the original Ghostbusters. I can't wait. We're gonna see a lot of the old cast come in. We're gonna see new fresh blood in this one, and I can't wait for them to revive like the Ghostbusters movie franchise. The one with the ladies wasn't as successful. I thought it was entertaining. It's just not as successful as the original franchise. So I can't wait to see what they do with this one. King Richard, also dropping November 19th. This is a look into the lives of Venus and Serena Williams and how they became who they are now through their father's coaching, Richard Williams. So it is a glimpse into their life, but it's mostly about their father and how he coached them to be who they are today. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. That one is dropping November 24th. Directors Johannes Roberts. The former home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corp is now a wasteland, and evil is being unleashed, and a group of survivors must work together to uncover the truth. This is going to be hit or miss, to be honest. The video game fans are not forgiving, and if they don't do a good job, they're going to let everybody know. It's hit or miss because I feel like when you're not like a real video game fan, like when you're not into the lore 100%, they tend to like whatever adaptation gets put out there because it's action and it's gore. But for those real fanboys and fangirls, it's going to be hit or miss. They have to really hit the mark on these characters and the lore and the costumes and the world for it to work out. And if it doesn't, that's not going to be good. But I'm looking forward to see what they're doing this time around. Encanto, all right, that's dropping November 24th for Disney. Director Byron Howard and Jared Bush. The Madrigals, an extraordinary family who live in the mountains of Colombia in an area called Encanto. Everybody that's part of a family has a unique gift except for Mirabel. And of course, that's how they describe it. And then what happens? She finds out that she has some sort of special gift that is unique and that nobody's ever heard of. And visually, I think it's going to be stunning. Disney always does a great job. I like that they're touching on other backgrounds and not just American backgrounds. I like what they did with Coco, and I like what they're doing here with Colombia, and I can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be good, and you know the music is going to be bomb. House of Gucci, November 24th, director Ridley Scott. It's a crime drama detailing the turbulent marriage and divorce of Patricia and Mauricio Gucci, head of the big fashion house, and it ultimately ends in murder. I think this is gonna be great. You're gonna see Lady Gaga on the screen again. She takes few roles, but the roles that she takes, she always like gives it 110%. And so I'm excited to see how she plays in this role of Gucci. Shows, specials, and limited series that I'm looking forward to. The Shrink Next Door for Apple TV Plus, November 12th. It's the relationship between a psychiatrist and a longtime patient that gets a little bit dysfunctional. And I like shows that are going to be different. I'm tired of seeing a lot of the same. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Riverdale Season 6 comes back November 16th. I told you last month that we see Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, joining the cast. Her show's ended on Netflix. She's going to be joining the cast. On what capacity, in what way, for how long, nobody knows. So that's going to be an exciting driving point for fans for the return of Riverdale. Wheel of Time, another big talked about show, November 19th. It's for Amazon Prime, based on the high fantasy novel by Robert Jordan, with Brandon Sanderson as co-author later on in the later books. We're following Moiraine, I believe her name is Moiraine. That's a mouthful. As the member of an incredibly powerful all-female organization called the Aes Sedai. I can't wait. It's high fantasy. It's been a while since we've seen something like this. I know while we were waiting for Lord of the Rings to come out next year, I think this is a good segue into that. And it's a highly popular book series. I can't wait to see. I love my adaptations because then I get to do more verses for you guys. So I can't wait to see what they do here. Cowboy Bebop, yes, for Netflix, November 19th. It's a live adaptation of the 1998 Japanese anime of the same name. Should I say more? John Cho is leading the pack as Spike Spiegel. You got some people there that are not liking that. Some people are. I think it's going to be great. His outfit looks amazing. His hair looks amazing. And I think it's going to be a good adaptation. It's unfortunately anime hit or miss. Usually it's miss. You can't translate the beautiful imagery that they put forth in an anime into a live action off the time. It doesn't translate well. The costumes and the outlandish hairdos, and so we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's going to be good. And lastly, Hawkeye, November 24th for Disney Plus. We're going to see Clint Barton as Hawkeye, and then we're going to see Haley Stanfield as Hawkeye, female Hawkeye. It's going to be him teaching her the ropes. I think this is their way of having him pass on the baton. A lot of the original Avengers are now hanging up their mantle, so to speak, and are stepping out of the movie franchise, and they're handing it off to their younger counterparts. I love it. I love the Hawkeye run, so I'm excited to see how they put in this Kate Bishop run on screen, and hopefully they do it justice. So there you go. Those are the show, series, and limited specials that I'm looking forward to for this month. Let me know if you have any that I've missed in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna have a lot more goodies coming out this month for you all. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.